Hey guys, I'm Jason Inman and I like to read comic books. And one of my commenters on one of my comic book review videos suggested that I make a holiday gift guide for all of you out there. Now you may be thinking to yourself, hey, damn it is way past Christmas. How am I going to buy any of these gifts? Well, let me tell you, this list will work any time of year. But if it's right before the holiday season, it'll work just as well for that either. I have it divided into 5 different sections, so let's get right started. Here are my gift suggestions for this year, for all the nerds out there. For the DC fan out there, you should totally give them the Batman Adventures Volume 1. Now, I previously did a little mini review of this, and let me tell you, this is a treasure trove of great Batman stories. Not only that, this is a great kids gift. You have a kid out there that loves comic books, this is the book to give them. But if you're a DC fan out there and you want good, classic, continuity-free Batman stories, this is it. This is the book, collects the first 10 issues, and it is only $19.99. That is a great deal for 10 issues. Any DC fan will love this book. For the Marvel fan on your list, I would give them any collected edition of the Superior Spider-Man. Why? Well, it kind of revolutionized Spider-Man. It took Spider-Man, it put Doc Ock's brain inside Spider-Man's body, and it just made him go wackadoo crazy. A Spider-Man story that we had not seen ever in its history, and it's also a big precursor for Spider-Verse. So if you don't know a lot about Spider-Man, you could kind of read the Superior Spider-Man and get the gist. They're collected in these nice hardback covers, or they're collected in trade paperbacks, but they're all completed now, and it's awesome. And if you're not a big fan of supervillains inhabiting superhero bodies, you can always go with Mark Waid's Daredevil run, which is also collected in these great hardbacks or soft covers. This is kind of continuity free because Mark Waid gives it a fresh new start, the art is very appealing, and it has a lot of humor as it tells the adventures of the Devil superhero. This is a great buy for any Marvel fan on your list. For the independent comic book lover fan, there's always Letter 44 by Charles Soule. Letter 44 is the West Wing meets Aliens. The new president takes office, he gets a letter from his predecessor that says, hey bud, there are aliens out there, and they send an astronaut crew out there, and it's about him dealing with the political and science ramifications that there is an alien species in our solar system. The trade paperback comes with this very shiny cover, and this is, if you want a good classic sci-fi tale for your person that loves independent comic books, this is the one to give them. Why? Because they'll read this and they'll be like, you know what, this should be a TV show, and comics are good. For your person who loves action figures, there is no higher suggestion I can give than to give them the Batman the Animated Series action figures from DC Direct. These things are amazing. Right now, as of the time of this video, there have only been 2 releases. There has been Catwoman and there have been Batman. But these things are amazing. The posability, the action. Batman comes with 19 hands. 19 hands. Catwoman only comes with 4. Batman, 19. That's another instance of the man putting women down. And I'm against that, DC. But this is amazing. Never did I think that these 3D versions of these figures would look so amazing. Batman comes with 2 capes. If you are an action figure fan, these are the action figures that you need to give your action figure loving friend. The person you're gonna give a gift to, give this to them and buy one for yourself. Just buy them. Buy them all. I'm gonna buy them all. Just do it. And if you're looking for a stocking stuffer for your favorite comic book loving fan, I can suggest nothing better than Scribblenauts. Scribblenauts are these tiny little, not quite like pop vinyls, but sort of like pop vinyls, where they have bigger heads and tiny little bodies, and they're based off the Scribblenaut series and video games. And they all have cute little versions of your DC characters. Now the only downside is that these sell in mystery boxes, so sometimes you have no idea what one you're gonna get, and they're running you about $4 a pop. So I would suggest trying to go to a comic book store or something that maybe has them open, or some of them, like Earth 2 here in Sherman Oaks, they let me trade if I want to buy one. If I want to buy one and they have one in the display and I don't like the one I get, they'll let me trade so I can get like the Terry McGinnis and the Electric Superman, because of those 2 that I really wanted. But these are great little stocking stuffers to put in the stocking of any comic book fan that you love. And that's all the gifts I would give your comic book loving family and friends for this holiday season. And if you want to buy any of those comic books, you should go to majorspoilers.com and click on the Amazon link, because every little thing you buy, a little percentage goes back to Major Spoilers, and a little percentage comes back to me. So it helps me make more videos like this to help you out during this difficult and triumphant holiday season. As always, don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. I'm Jason Inman. I have a whole bunch more videos coming out in the next couple days and the next couple weeks and forever. I love you all. Have a merry holiday season. Be seeing you. Give me that. There it is.